You know, each week Southern State Bank picks a isolated player of the game, and they also pick the keys to victory for tonight. So without further ado, let's go to Johnny Gibbs for the Southern State isolated player of the game and keys to victory.
Ron, we're going to highlight Justin Jones. He's a big number 6 wide out. He also plays a little bit of quarterback. He's a backup quarterback, but Justin, he is a big target out at split end, and if we find a mismatch and we can get it out there on the wide out, he'll be our main target for the evening. Again, his stats for the year is 12 catches for 188 yards with 2 touchdowns, and if we lull them to sleep with the pass and they're trying to cheat with the corners, we're going to throw it deep over their heads, and Justin will catch it and go for a touchdown. So Justin is a Southern State Bank isolated player of the game. We wish him luck tonight.
Well, that's a great choice in that Coach Fogelman said last week, or said actually that one of the big keys in that first drive that put us up early on Camden Fairview was the big catch that Justin went up and fought for the ball at 6'3", 6'2.5", 3, whatever it is, and that basketball playing background and jumping ability, he's brought a new dimension to our receiving corps. What does Southern State think it's going to take to win this ball game tonight, Johnny?
Well, number one, they're going to have to keep Big Mo on their side, and that's momentum. And with that close victory last week, I think that they think that they can compete with anybody. They competed well with number 1 Camden Fairview. Squeaked out the victory against Jay Fair and fought hard against all the other conference opponents this year, and I think they will do the same tonight against Magnolia. Number 2 is defensive line, holding the line and allow those linebackers to make the play. And what I'm trying to say is the defensive line needs to hold them right at the line of scrimmage and allow our big linebackers to come up and make those tackles. And number 3, giving Stephen Clegg some balanced support, and that's with the passing game continue to improve and getting the ball out to our tall wide out, and that's Justin Jones out on the fly pattern or those corners or come back down across the middle, and I think those are our keys to victory tonight.
We will keep those in mind and check with the isolated player along the game as you normally do an excellent job of, Johnny, and then we'll check those keys later on and see how they're coming out.
The captains have met at midfield, and the Leopards won the toss and elected to receive. And the Leopards will get the ball to start the game. They'll be moving from our left to right. We are on the visitor side here at Panther Stadium.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Yeah, Adrian Williams teeing the ball up for Magnolia. Deep for the Leopards, looks like Rashad Hewell.
Yeah, big bruisers back there. He's ready to hit somebody tonight.
The kick is away, angled towards the sideline, fielded by Jamerson at the 20, trying to go across the middle of the field rather, and he picks up about 4 yards on the return. Actually, they'll make it 3, and that's where the Leopards will start at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, it's very close to going out of bounds. Well, the ball could have been spotted around the 40-yard line. Instead, Jamerson caught it and made a side, went east and west, and only got about 3 yards. So,
my apologies there. I said Rashad Hewell, Bruce Hewell, for the return man for the Leopards. Leopards start out with twins to either side. Hobbs up under center. Of course, Stephen Clegg at tailback. He gets the give, gets up over the 25, pushing his way towards the 30, and finally brought down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Big 6.5, 7-yard carry on first down, right up behind the middle of the line. Eric Henson and Jared Daniels and Darius Bullock. Those guys got great penetration, allowing the guys to the outside rush upfield and over pursuit of the Magnolia Panthers. Big first down conversion for Malvern.
Justin Jones goes split to the far side. Leopards in an I formation. Amos in at fullback now. Give to Clegg off the left side. Has running room. Breaks a tackle across and gets across the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Leopards.
About a 13-yard gain on second down, bringing that to the 41. Again, the same play right up the middle behind Darius Bullock. big play for Stephen Clegg.
Yeah, there's more of that crowd up there that Coach Fogelman was talking about. He was one step from taking that one to the yard.
Leopards line up 1st and 10. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Give to Clegg once again off the right side. Hit immediately, and he's going to lose yardage back to about the 39-yard line.
Big penetration in the middle of the line and allowed somebody to slide in one of the gaps, get it about the time the handoff was made, and Stephen Clegg had no place to go besides straight down. Loss of about 3 on the play. The ball spotted around the 38-yard line. 0-0 on the clock.
Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage. Back in the I formation now. Amos at fullback. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Give to Clegg off the left side. Gets up over the 40-yard line. Gets back up near the original line of scrimmage on this series. It'll be 3rd down for the Leopards.
Yeah, it's going to be a long 3rd down and 9. And, again, trying to go back behind Darius Bullock and Jared Daniels and the big lineman for the Malvern Leopards. But still brings up a long 3rd down.
Johnny, is it too early for a play-action pass?
I think you ought to consider faking it to Clegg and rolling on out and trying to hit one of these big receivers who can catch the football.
Jones split to the far side, 2 receivers to the right. Leopards look to throw for Jones. Pass a little bit high for Justin Jones. He's barely able to get a hand on it just across midfield, and the Leopards are going to have to punt this one away.
Justin Jones was the target on that, trying to hit a slant. It's one-on-one coverage. 3 men in the secondary, so Malvern's going to have to take advantage in the passing game with only man-to-man coverage on the wideouts.
Jones was open that time. He just didn't lead him quiet enough.
Leopard set up the punt.
Too much. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
Bruce Ewell handling the punting duties. Good snap. Flags come down before the play starts, and Johnny, looks like the Leopards may have moved.
Unfortunately, Oliver Archie got too excited on the play and was ready to get down there and hit number 1, but just got too excited early in this ball game. Sean Alexander deep. He's a fast cat from Magnolia, so Oliver Archie was trying to get down there and hit him.
Leopards move back 5 yards to about the 36-yard line. Hewell set to kick for the Leopards. Good snap, gets the kick away. High kick. It will take a bound at the 45. The Magnolia Panthers field it there. Wow. And they'll get to the 46-yard line.
Ball hung up and Malvern over pursued, and the up back caught it, and he fell down.
He did a good job of getting rid of that ball. There's a lot of pressure on him there, Johnny, and Bruce had to get that ball up and high to get it off.
Panthers come to the line of scrimmage. Looking to the sidelines for a signal.
They're going to run a shotgun formation, spreading it out. No backs in the backfield.
Trevor Rogers, the quarterback for the Panthers, brings a man in motion to the near side. Looking to his left, throws underneath, pass incomplete, intended for number 9, Eric Jones.
They're trying to swing it out in the flat and try to get one-on-one coverage. And number 9, he's fast as he can be, and trying to get those big linemen out there to block in front of him, kind of a slot-back screen, if you will.
For those people that saw the Camden-Fairview Malvern ball game, Magnolia's running basically the same spread-looking offense. They're calling all the plays in from the sideline, and so they definitely a no-huddle offense, Johnny.
Rogers sets up in shotgun, takes the snap, gives underneath her up the right side, and big gain for Eric Jones as he gets up to Leopard territory to about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, about a gain, inside handoff and shotgun, and inside handoff gets about 7 yards on 2nd down. And one-on-one, linebackers have to scrape off and make the tackle, but not before a big gain. Ball spotted around the 46-yard line of the Malvern Leopards.
Jones did an awful good job of picking and waiting on his block that time.
Just joining us, 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. Magnolia on their first possession. Rogers takes the snap, gives to Jones once again. He's going to have the first down as he gets up over the 40-yard line. He'll be spotted at the 39.
The offensive line for Magnolia, just big penetration, and nobody touched the running back until around the 40-yard line, and that was good 4 or 5 yards down the field before Malvern Leopard even touched the running back. So Malvern's going to have to get penetration and stop the big lineman of Magnolia. They're going to stop this Magnolia team.
1st and 10 for the Panthers, again getting their signals from the sideline. Have twins to either side. Jacoby Hildreth set up to give. Rogers gives to Jones once again off the right side, breaks a tackle, gets up to about the 34-yard line, maybe the 33. Another good gain for Jones.
Magnolia just slides in motion in the running back, comes back to almost a set position right beside the quarterback in shotgun, and then it's just the inside handoff, and he goes off right tackle and gains 4 yards on 1st down. So Malvern Leopards did a little better job stopping the run there, but Malvern is going to have to come up with a big stop to slow him down once again.
2nd down and 6. 8 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter as Rogers steps under center. Jones in the backfield. Give to Jones once again, trying the left side this time. Big running room's got the 1st down. He's got an angle towards the end zone, but he's tracked down finally at the 6-yard line by Witherspoon.
Yeah, Witherspoon made a touchdown-saving tackle. Malvern kind of looks dead out there on defense. And big wall of red closing off the linebackers for Malvern and allowing number 9 to run very close for a touchdown.
That was just number 9, Speed, getting to the outside, and speed.
Rogers working out a shotgun, brings a man in motion. That's Jones. He's going to keep it himself, running towards the end zone, and he'll be stopped just shy of getting the touchdown.
Yeah, just a fake to the handing it off to 9, and then nobody really paid attention to the quarterback. The quarterback keeper coming right off the right guard and tackle and almost getting to the end zone. Just about a 1 foot line to go for the touchdown.
Rogers up under center, going to keep it. He will go into the end zone. So Magnolia takes an early 6-0 lead here. 7:02 to go in the 1st quarter.
Big Magnolia offensive line doing a lot of penetration and tying up our linebackers. Defensive line is going to have to step up to slow this Magnolia team down.
Yeah, Eric Jones has shown a little bit. It's really hard to judge speed on film, but this kid, I believe he's faster on the grass than he is on film, guys.
Nick Beasley set to kick for the Panthers, gets the kick away, and it is good. So Magnolia leads Malvern 7-0. 7:02 to go here in the 1st quarter. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Back at Magnolia, the Panthers have taken a 7-0 lead on the Leopards. 7:02 to go in the 1st quarter. Malvern had a good drive going to start the game. Then the drive stalled. They had to punt it away, and Magnolia marched down the field for a touchdown. Kick is away for Magnolia. Again, angled towards the sideline, but fielded by Hewell up over the 40-yard line. Breaks tackles as he gets up to about the 49, and he knows but one speed.
That's full forward, and I'm sorry for number 32. Had to meet him around the 46-yard line because he ended up laying on his back because Bruce is not going to avoid any contact at all.
Yeah, Bruce wasn't looking to run around him. He's looking to run through him like he likes to do, and just a hard-nosed football player that they got some people looking at him now. Bruce will get to play next year.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for the Leopards. To give to Clegg up the middle, breaks a couple of tackles, breaks another tackle, still on his feet up near the 40-yard line of Magnolia, and he'll be stopped at about the 41.
Just again going behind the big beef on the left-hand side and finds the crease, and Stephen Clegg gets about 8 yards on the carry. Ball spotted near the 41-yard line of the Magnolia Panthers. So Malvern has great field position early midway through this first quarter.
Second down, about a yard for the Leopards. Leopards back in the I formation. Amos at fullback. Give to Clegg on the left side. Has the first down as he gets up over the 35-yard line. And the Leopards will have 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's about a 6-yard carry. The ball spotted right at the 35, and Malvern seems like it's moving the football quite well. Again, Magnolia's kind of trying to go around, and as soon as they go around, Stephen Clegg just bursts right up the middle.
I think Clegg may get the ball 35 or 40 times again tonight if it keeps up on this pace.
Twins to either side for Hobbs. Clegg alone in the backfield. Fakes the give to Clegg. Now rolling to his right is Hobbs. He's hit, breaks one tackle, breaks a second. He's going to be dropped after a gain of maybe a couple yards. Just couldn't quite get enough time, Johnny, to get that pass away.
Yeah, he got around the first guy, and then the second linebacker was step for step. Should have threw it away, but still, he made good positive yard. Didn't make a mistake, and got positive yards out. Brings up a 2nd down and 9. And still gives Malvern a good opportunity.
Yeah, great play there. His receivers were covered, and he just tucked it down and made a smart move.
Amos in motion to the far side. Pitch to Clegg, and flags come up. I'm not sure, Johnny, if the Leopard moved.
Yeah, if it's a dead ball foul, it's more than likely a man in the neutral zone or a man jump from Malvern Leopard, so it looks like we did, and going to be marching off 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 14 for the Malvern Leopards. I'd like to wish Jessica Beard and Shannon Hobbs that are in Atlanta, Georgia tonight listen to us on the World Wide Web. Anybody that is interested, MalvernSpecialSchoolDistrict.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on the Leopard, and you can listen to this game tonight.
We'll have to make a special watch on number 22 tonight.
2 receivers to the right. One of them's Amos. He now goes in motion to the far side. Pitch to Clegg, far side, cuts upfield. Gets up inside the 35-yard line to about the 34. So he gets the yardage back from the penalty. And now the Leopards will face 3rd and 9.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 9. This is, in my opinion, kind of how the game's folding out. I think it's 4-down territory regardless. If you're inside the 35-yard line, Malvern ought to go for it.
Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for Hobbs. Clegg alone in the backfield. Magnolia showing blitz. Now Hobbs backs away, checks the signals from the sidelines. Now steps back under center. Dropping straight back, looking to his right, throws, pass is picked off by Magnolia over the 30, the 35, 40-yard line. Hit. Still on his feet inside Leopard territory, and he'll be brought down at the Leopard 39-yard line.
Yeah, big number 77, Robert Hill, pulls him down and drags him down around the 39-yard line of the Malvern Leopards. But unfortunately, the ball was thrown a little under, and Taylor Beard was kind of open down the seam, and Seth didn't get it downfield. Unfortunate, Malvern turns it over on a turnover, and Magnolia Panthers are back in business again.
Rogers back out on the field for Magnolia. 4:17 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead the Leopards 7-0. Rogers works out a shotgun, brings Jones in motion. Fakes the give to Jones, now looking to throw, rolling to his right. Finally getting some pressure, and the pass is away. It goes incomplete.
Number 72 grabbed Bruce Ewell by the jersey and absolutely pulled him down.
All the time in the world for Magnolia, trying to find that receiver. Good defensive back coverage out in the secondary, and it caused an incompletion. Malvern had good spread on the field, good zone coverage.
2 receivers to either side for Rogers. He'll work out a shotgun once again. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Now sending Jones in motion once again. He joins Rogers in the backfield. Fake to give. Now Rogers going to keep it, and he's going to be hit at the 36-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Oliver Archie brings him down, and looks like they're going to have a hold against Magnolia. And I think they're going to back them up 10 yards.
Like they're going to mark the penalty from the 39-yard line. And so the penalty does move the ball back to the Leopard 49. It'll be 2nd down about 20.
Good break for the Malvern Leopards. And Malvern's defense got to watch for the pass and not allow any squeaks down the field from these big receivers of Magnolia.
Second down at 20 yards for the Panthers. 3 receivers to the right for Rogers. Leopard showing blitz. They send a man. Rogers gets the pass away, overshoots his man, and the pass goes incomplete. It'll be third down and 19.
Once again, great coverage down there, Johnny, by the D-backs. I believe he threw that ball away because a little bit of pressure from the interior line, but our D-backs are doing a good job on coverage so far.
Zane Schneickel had good coverage on the outside, and that's who they were going to the last 2 plays. And Zane, they're trying to pick on Zane, but Zane is like a blanket tonight.
Oliver Archie putting the pressure on the previous play. Jones in motion once again. Rogers still working out a shotgun, looking to pass. Gets the pass away over towards the right sideline. The pass is complete, and it will be enough for a first down. Looks to be at the 25-yard line.
The running back, he sneaks out there in the coverage and goes down the side of the field in front of Magnolia stands, and the quarterback lays it out there just enough where he can come down with it, and Malvern's defenders just a little bit late on the play, and the ball is spotted around the 27-yard line. So first down for Magnolia.
That was a good play, running running the back out there, running everybody off and just laying the ball out there to him for a 28-yard gain, as I said. Big play by the Panthers.
Jones in the backfield with Rogers, sends a man in motion. Turns, gives to Jones off the left side, trying to get to the outside now, and good progress inside the 20-yard line up to about the 17-yard line.
This offensive line for Magnolia is really sealing off the linebackers. And Bruce Hugh just did not have an opportunity to get outside. He got tangled up in the inside, and the defensive backs for Malvern Leopards had to come up and make the stop, and not before almost very close to a first down, if not one.
And they do bring the chains out to check. Looks like it's going to be just shy of a first down. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Panthers.
That makes them dangerous here on 2nd and inches. They've got lots of options, lots of different things they can do.
Yeah, ball's just inside the 18-yard line, very near the 17. And they can basically do whatever they want. Whatever call you want to make in your playbook can come out at this play.
Yeah.
3:23 to go in the first. Panthers already leading Malvern 7-0 and threatening here again in the first quarter. Rogers working out a shotgun, has 3 receivers to his right. He looks that direction, throws toward the end zone, and the pass goes off a Leopard defender. To be fair, it was tipped just before he had a shot at it.
I think he was getting ready to lay into him, Johnny.
Well, Zane Schneickel hit it in his hands, but number 9 again was wide open. You just never know where they're going to go with it. But number 9, he was out there in the flat, could have easily got the ball as well.
It looked like it went through his hands, and I think Schneickel was expecting him to catch the ball and lay a lick on him, and he missed it and got Zane right in the hand.
Rogers up under center now, sends Jones in motion. He's going to keep it. He's got the first down.
Yeah, you kind of knew exactly what was going to happen there. They were going to just sneak it in and get the first down. And instead, the ball's going to be placed at the 15-yard line. The Magnolia Panthers have an opportunity to get one more first down around the 5. And the Malvern's defense going to have to stiffen here, hold them only to 3 or 0 points. Come out of this with nothing.
Rogers under center.
Go ahead.
Jones in the backfield. Give to Jones, right side. He's dropped immediately. Good tackle there for the Leopards.
Albert Bragg looked like Bruce Hill flying through there, Johnny.
He flew across the field, caught him by the behind, caught him around the thighs, and brought him down for a no-gainer on the play. Ball still spotted at the 15. Looked like a trap play on the inside to the right-hand side. They like to run behind number 75 and number 72 of Magnolia, and those look like the 2 biggest guys for the line.
Rogers still getting signals from the sideline, has 2 receivers to his right. Now sends Jones out there as well, looking to throw, rolling to his right. Gets pressure, gets the pass away, hangs it high in the air and out of bounds, and he threw that one away. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
A lot of pressure by Bruce Hugh, the reason why it disrupted the play. the quarterback did not have a chance because he felt some breaths of air coming off of the heat from Bruce Huell.
You know, Huell's got the speed and the athletic ability, in particular the speed, to lay back there and see what's happening and then see his man covered and to break loose and disrupt that whole play.
And it looked like a delayed blitz, and Bruce timed it perfectly to get back in the face of the quarterback.
Twins right, split left. Rogers looking to throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Overshoots his man. Witherspoon gets there to ensure the pass isn't complete, and the Panthers will face 4th and 10 with 2:05 to go here in the first quarter.
Well, they're going to have an opportunity to kick a field goal. Good strong leg by the kicker moments ago. So it looks like, again, that they're going to come up and try that three-pointer.
That's a good stand by the Leopard defense. They've been on the field most all of the first quarter here so far, and good stand here. Maybe we can get a block or a miss here and keep this thing at 7-0.
Ball spotted at the 22-yard line, so it'll be a 32-yard attempt for Nick Beasley. Beasley is going to come up well short. This one's going to hit in the end zone, and the score remains 7-0.
A lot of pressure from the outside on that one. We'll be back after this message.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Ouachita Technical College in Malvern can get you started in the right direction. Ouachita Tech has all the classes you need to prepare yourself for a 4-year degree, as well as a variety of 1- and 2-year programs available. Plus, Ouachita Tech has made it even easier for you to get the classes you need, online classes. Whether you're a first-time student or someone looking to get back to college, get a great start at one of the best colleges in Arkansas, Ouachita Technical College in Malvern.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
All apologies to Jim Holman and Elkhorn Bank. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Give to Clegg up the middle, rather, and he gets maybe a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
My apologies for taking an untimely break there, Mike. So
the producer waved to take a break, and he didn't want to.
Leopards have the ball, trailing 7-0. 1:42 to go in the first quarter. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line. Clegg alone in the backfield, gets the handoff up the middle. He'll get up over the 25. Well, they'll spot him right at the 25-yard line, and the Leopards will face 3rd down.
Well, Clegg just hits the hole so quick that if you blink, you'll miss him at the line of scrimmage. And before you know it, he's leaning for an extra 3 or 4 yards. So Malvern has good opportunity to make first down after with a 3rd and 5 coming up.
Again, Clegg alone in the backfield. Hobbs up under center. Twins to either side. Hobbs looking to throw. Swing pass to Clegg is complete. Clegg will be run out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down at about the 34.
There's the toughness of Stephen Clegg, Mike.
Well, he got out there on the outside and got the first down very quickly. And the D-back tried to come up and really hit him and get him down on the ground, and he took the worst punishment of any of them.
He did.
Leopards coming back to the line of scrimmage. Again, Clegg alone in the backfield. Twins left, split right, pitch to Clegg near side. Coming towards the visiting stand, stumbles up over the 35 and brought down at the 38-yard line. He'll be about 4 yards shy of the first.
Well, that stop and go out to this pitch to our side. He just keeps running, and he switches in another gear and gets the extra 6-7 yards after that hesitation.
Guys, that was a positive play. The play before, I noticed coming into the game, Stephen Clegg had 2 receptions for -7 yards. Twins to either side for the Leopards. Give to Clegg, up the middle. He's up over the 40. He'll be close to a first down. We'll wait on the spot. It is good. The Leopards will have a first down with 19 seconds to go, and that will likely be the last play of the quarter, depending on what the coaching staff decides.
We were talking, and they're going to break and play.
So Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage. Clock starts, rather. Hobbs tries to draw Magnolia off sides. Doesn't work, and now he's back up under center. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, intended for Teron Green, and looked like it may have been tipped before Teron had a chance to get his hands on it.
The defensive backs are just playing so tight for Magnolia, not giving any room for these receivers. They're thinking the Malvern's going to hit quick, and instead Malvern's going to have to go downfield if they're going to complete a pass and get them off of them.
Well, that sets up a stop and go or hitch and go or a good quick post pattern.
Just over 3 seconds left in the quarter as Hobbs takes a snap, gives to Clegg. Left side, he's hit, and he'll be dropped back actually for a loss on the play, and the Leopards will have 3rd and long when they come back to start this second quarter of play. We've reached the end of one. The Panthers lead the Malvern Leopards 7-0. We'll be back after this.
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctors Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
And we return to Magnolia, where the Leopards trail 7-0.
Leopards face a big third and about 11 here to keep this drive alive and let that defense get just a little more breath here, catch their breath a little bit here on the sidelines.
The Leopards start this second quarter facing 3rd down and 11. Clegg alone in the backfield. Hobbs drops straight back, throws. Pass is incomplete. Hobbs, Johnny, was kind of backpedaling as he let that one go. Pass intended for Jamerson, and he was open.
Yeah, he's a very dangerous pass. He's throwing it off your back foot. You got to get it out there to him, and didn't quite have enough on it because the receiver was wide open going over the middle.
Yeah, that was a well-designed set-up play. We just didn't quite execute on it. Jamerson had a long way to go, but you just caught that one in stride.
Bruce Ewell set to kick for the Leopards. Low snap, he fields it, and it's blocked, but it does take a good, favorable Malvern roll. Picked up at the 50, and down inside the 40, down to the, looked like it was fumbled again. I thought he had gone down, and it looks like Magnolia's going to return this one for a touchdown.
Great, that's just a heads-up play by number 21, the Panthers. It was partially blocked, rolling on the ground, hit right here, picked it up in front of us on our sideline, went down, missed a couple of tackles, kept his feet, Johnny, and got a touchdown. Another kind of a lack of concentration, I guess, or let down or whatever on the Leopards' part, not really finishing the play.
And Magnolia had gotten good pressure on Ewell before. That time they were able to get to the football. Kentori Curtis on the return for Magnolia. The kick for the Panthers is up, and it is good. So with 11:40 to go here in the first half, Magnolia leads Malvern 14-0. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
McClure's Real Estate has been in the business for over 50 years, and with such a professional and friendly staff, it's no wonder why they've been around for so long. Come by their office and see for yourself what George McClure, Nita Wingo, Bob Jones, Deanne Williams, Myrna McCormack, Gene Dugan, or Danny Riggin can do for you. Locally owned and operated, McClure's has been serving the Hot Spring community since 1952.
Back at Magnolia, and the Panthers have increased their lead now to 14-0. 11:40 to go here in the second quarter.
It's coming down to execution. Malvern's just going to have to execute and get rid of these senseless mistakes to stay in this ball game and have to come out and match this score of 7 points that they just let get away from them here on special teams.
Panthers set to kick. Short kick fielded at about the 25-yard line. Jamerson on the return, breaks a couple of tackles, gets up over the 35, and he'll be stopped there.
Yeah, good field position for the Malvern Leopards. Ball spotted around the 36-yard line, so Jamerson got good field position for the Malvern Leopards.
Leopards have shown some good productivity in spurts and then really just more or less hurt themselves with penalties so far.
Penalties has killed every drive so far.
Twins to either side. Clegg alone in the backfield. Fake, or give to Clegg rather, right side, and he's dumped for a loss.
Clegg tackled in the backfield by number 5, Dan Cross.
Yeah, that was one that a little delay back to the right, and the linebacker for the Panthers was just sitting there waiting on Steven. Didn't have a chance to really get his steam up, hence a 2-yard loss.
Second down for the Leopards. Twins right, trips right rather, and Hobbs fumbles the snap. He's going to pick it up, try to run with it. This side, he gets some positive yardage on the play, making the best out of a difficult situation.
Yeah, he got 5 yards out of the play, but just not enough for the Malvern Leopards. Concentration and keeping control of the ball is what Malvern's going to have to handle doing. Ball has to get across the 40, around the 46-yard line for a first down, so it brings up a long 3rd and 7.
10:33 to go here in the first half. Magnolia leading 14-0 as the Leopards need to get about 8 yards for the first. Trips right, split left. Rolling to his right is Hobbs. Gets the pass away in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Taylor Beard. And you won't see Taylor Beard drop many.
No, that was tight coverage by number 44 on Taylor, and Hobbs gunned it in there, and Taylor just couldn't quite latch onto that one. They keep going back to him. He'll get him. He's a sure-handed kid.
So the Leopards come out to punt once again, and that's been quite an event so far for the Leopards. Had heavy pressure on their an early punt, and then had the last one blocked and returned for a touchdown. Good snap.
There it is.
Huell gets the kick away. Nice kick. And that goes well back into Magnolia territory. Return up to about the 20 to 24-yard line, and that's where Magnolia will start 1st and 10.
Bruce did a good job. Number one, the snap was back there. The previous two problems with the punter, Johnny, has been the snap back. A good, clean delivery back to Huell. Huell got a good one of his high-hanging kicks, and we had good coverage down there, and put the Panthers back down inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Darrell Lindsay made the stop, and ball spotted at the 24-yard line of Magnolia.
Rogers under center. Gives to Jones off the right side, and he's hit after a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards.
And number 33 for the Malvern Leopards, and that's Albert Bragg coming across the line of scrimmage, down the line of scrimmage, and making the play. Gain of about 3. The ball spotted near the 27-yard line of Magnolia.
2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Again, staying in no huddle. Trips. Well, actually, Twins right, split left. One up back. The gives to Jones near side once again, and he gets up over the 30, and he'll be about 2 yards shy of the first. 9:09 to go here in the first half. Magnolia leading 14-0. It actually, after the spot, a little bit less than a yard to go for the first. 3rd down for the Panthers.
Going to know that the quarterback's going to keep it. Bruce Huell needs.
Looks like Rogers was able to draw the Leopards off sides. Several men in motion there.
Malvern's just going to have to avoid that. He wasn't even under the center. And snapping a play, calling a play, and Malvern jumps off sides. Malvern's going to have to be disciplined enough to stay put, keep their eye on the football, and then go off the side of the football. Instead, jumping off in the neutral zone, giving Magnolia an easy first down.
Leopards need to stop on this series here pretty quick and get old Mo back over here with the black and the white and the orange.
Rogers takes the snap, gives left side to Jones. Jones hit hard by Bruce Ewell. And he's going to get little, if any, yardage on the play. It'll be second down for the Panthers.
Excellent fight for the Malvern Leopard linebackers, getting outside and stopping him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Great pursuit by defense, and that's how you like to see Malvern Leopard football being played.
Yeah, I tell you what, Hugh got out there like he normally does and didn't let him get around him and did an excellent job.
Well, that was to the opposite side they've been running to. The big 75 and 72 is who they usually go to that seal it off, and this time Bruce Ewell got across and made the tackle.
Rogers working out a shotgun now, alone in the backfield. Drops straight back, has some pressure. And two Leopards fall as they go for the sack. Rogers gets the pass away, throws it away, and it will be 3rd and 11 for Magnolia.
Two Leopards got tied up on that one, Johnny, or we'd had a big sack.
Well, just a little bit over pursuit. We had Albert Bragg and Mikael Amos that got tangled up and went to the ground, but still the pressure got to the quarterback, and he ended up throwing it away. So it brings up a 3rd down and 11. The ball needs to get across the 48-yard line near the 49 for the first down for Magnolia.
Big 3rd down and 11. Rogers working out a shotgun as trips right, split left, getting pressure. Gets the pass away, it's complete in Leopard territory. It's a first down for the Panthers. Pass was complete to number 31, Luke Franks.
Yeah, he had his options because that stacked receiver core on the trips right. The third receiver got out in the flat in the easy 6-7 yard range, and the second receiver got open.
Yeah, well,
around 10-yard range.
The corner and the safety went with the deep man and left the middle man, the second man, open on that one.
1st and 10 for the Panthers in Leopard territory. Rogers turns, gives to Jones, trying the right side, and he's hit immediately. Very little gain on the play.
Yeah, Albert Bragg again, great job fighting down the line of scrimmage and diving at his feet. No gain on maybe a short gain of half a yard, but Albert Bragg made a great play coming down that line.
Markel Amos in on that one as well. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Magnolia leads 14-0.
In a fast-moving ball game.
Rogers now in shotgun. His 3 receivers to his right, sends Jones in motion to the far side. Looking over the middle, now towards the right sideline. Pass is complete to Tyler Dunlap, and the pass goes down to the 15-yard line of the Leopards.
Good position for the receiver, getting inside and shielding his body away from Zane Snikel. Did not give an opportunity to make a play on the ball, and the receiver brings it down near the 15-yard line.
Trevor Rogers has got a pretty good arm.
Yeah, he's shown to have good accuracy and good poise back in the backfield.
And Coach Fogelman said they had a good quarterback, and obviously that's the truth.
Rogers now up under center. Jones in the backfield. Looks like there was a mix-up on the play. Now Rogers going to keep it off the left side. He's got some running room. Will be run out of bounds on the opposite side of the field.
Coming all the way across the field again is Bruce Ewell.
Like there was a mix-up there. Rogers went to hand it off to the right, and Jones went left.
Yeah, busted play and still get positive yards of about 4, and brings up a 2nd down and 6. The ball spotted around the 11-yard line of Malvern. Malvern's got to come up with a big stop here.
Rogers up under center once again. Receiver to either side. Jones in the backfield.
Back somewhere.
Rogers takes his time coming back to the line of scrimmage. Now up under center. Takes the snap, fakes the give. Rolling to his right, throws. Underneath, pass complete. Touchdown Magnolia. And once again, he finds Luke Franks. And Franks has no trouble getting into the end zone.
Yeah, the corner bid on a fake, on a play action inside, and looked up and realized that his man was running free to the end zone, and it was too late. By then, it was too late.
Magnolia scoring once again at 6:09 to go here in the first half. Looking to make it a 21-0 lead. Good snap, good hold. The kick looked like may have been partially blocked. It comes up short, and the score remains 20-0. 6:09 to go here in the first half. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Did you know there's a furniture store in Malvern, Arkansas that's bigger than a football field? From goal line to goal line, a football field has 48,000 square feet. Orr's Furniture Store in Malvern has more than 50,000 square feet. Imagine how much furniture could you put on a football field? You'll find everything you'd expect to find, plus you'll discover lots of things you didn't expect. We buy direct from 68 different furniture factories, including these, and we're only 40 minutes from Little Rock and 25 minutes from Hot Springs, Benton, and Arkadelphia. Orr's Furniture in Malvern.
Leopards need something good to happen, and a long return on this kickoff would be a great start.
Kick is away. High kick will be fielded. Up over the 30-yard line goes Bruce Ewell, cuts toward the far sideline and is run out of bounds at the 44-yard line, in a good starting position once again for the Leopards.
Yeah, Malvern's got great field position. Bruce Ewell he's a steamroller. He's not scared of contact at all. And I don't believe any of those guys in those red shirts really wanted to take him on hat to hat. So shoestring tackle brings him down around the 44-yard line. So Malvern's offense got great field position, having a good opportunity to march on down the field with Stephen Clegg and company.
Clegg alone in the backfield. Twins to both sides for Hobbs. Takes the snap, gives to Clegg, left side, breaks the tackle, and then brought down at about the 47-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play.
This is probably as good a tackling football team as we played. I mean, they're really getting a pad on Clegg and really holding on to him, and they've done an excellent job. The Panthers have of stopping the Leopards.
Pretty much 8 men in the box will stop it will stop you every time almost, so the numbers count.
Clegg still alone in the backfield, gets the handoff off right tackle, now tries to get outside. Across midfield, and he's going to be very close to a first down mark. It looks like to be about a yard shy.
Yeah, he's got about a yard and a half shy. Ball spotted right at the 47-yard line of Magnolia, and the ball needs to get across the 46 for a first. So a short third down conversion for the Malvern Leopards. You expect that Bruce Ewell may get the ball, so they're going to crowd it in. So Malvern's going to get, Lions going to have their test right here.
Leopards in an I formation. Amos lines up at fullback, Clegg at tailback. Give to Clegg up the middle. He's going to be very close to a first down. Looks like they will spot him at the 45, and that'll be just enough for the first down.
Yeah, they went off the left tackle behind De'Aris Bullock, and he's been the main lead blocker most of the year for Stephen Clegg, and good penetration gives Malvern the first down.
Taylor Beard comes out of the game. Coming in is Oliver Archie.
Yeah.
Tron Green goes split to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side. Now Amos goes in motion. Pitch, Clegg, right side. Looking for room at the 45. There's a scramble on the far sideline. Looked like Clegg may have been knocked back a little bit.
Knocked back and the ball squirted out, but then again, loss in the play of about 3. The ball spotted outside of the 48-yard lines. Magnolia Panthers really strung it out, that quick pitch out to the right-hand side and not allowing Clegg to bounce it out. Malvern's going to have to hit it tight and fast.
4:15 left here in the second quarter. The Leopards behind, trailing 20-0, trying to get something going.
2 receivers again to the near side. Leopards on the far hash mark. Hobbs looking to throw, has pressure, gets the pass away, complete up near the original line of scrimmage. Oliver Archie on the reception for the Leopards.
Good catch by Oliver Archie. Brings up that third down and about a long 9 yards. for Malvern, but still got positive yards, got about a 4-yard gain on the play. Ball spotted around the 43.5-yard line, near the 44. So Malvern's got to get down beyond the 35 for a first.
Beard back in the game along with Quentin Owens.
Well, I think it's about time to go to number 6, Justin Jones, isolated player of the game. He's got the height.
Hobbs throws underneath it to Ron Green. Green hit for a loss of about a yard. Tried to catch Magnolia off guard a little bit with an underneath pass and no gain on the play. Actually, a loss.
Too slow developing play. Magnolia's too fast and can read too quick. And so many men in the box just turn around and make the play, and that's exactly what Magnolia Panthers been doing.
Coach Fogelman not wanting to give the ball back to the Panthers. He's going to go on this 4th and 10.
Hobbs up under center. Clegg in the backfield. Now Hobbs backs away, checks the sidelines once again. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Hobbs takes a snap. Looking to throw, got pressure, now rolls to his right, gets one away, and it hangs in the air. It's picked off. Picked off at the 30-yard line and returned to the 32.
Well, that's not all a bad play. I mean, trying to make something positive, have an opportunity. But the key is we're going to turn it over on downs right at the 45, or you throw it on up and give it up around the 32. So even though it could have been a punt or it could have been an interception, so Malvern still turns it over and down.
I think Justin Jones is one of his main receivers, maybe his first target. Hobbs just couldn't get squared up to get the ball back over to him because Jones was open.
Again, stacked receivers to the near side. Leopard show blitz. They come. Bruce Hewell pressure up the middle, but pass is complete. Witherspoon makes a devastating tackle, but that's going to be enough for a first down.
Just a little bit late getting there to break up the pass, but still delivers a huge hit on him right at the 43-yard line. But again, a curl pattern about 10 yards down the field, and strong safety, Anthony Witherspoon, just playing a little bit deep to cover all receivers.
Rogers looks to throw right side, pass complete to Jones, and Jones run out of bounds near midfield.
And they're going to try to chip away down the field, try to get another score before halftime, and it's 2:22 on the clock. Malvern still trails 20-0, but a lot of time on the clock for this Magnolia Panther team.
Well, you can see a lot of the advantage of Trevor Rogers being in his system for a number of years. Senior quarterback, knows what the coaches want, good arm, good senior leadership, and he's been in these situations before.
Sets up in shotgun this time. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Fumbles the snap, going to be dropped back at the 39-yard line, and actually he just kind of fell and covered it. Leopard's there, make sure he didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's ball spotted at the 39. The clock is rolling at 2:09, and long third down, about 3rd down and 14.
Right at the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Leopards trail 20-0. This time Magnolia does a quasi-huddle, I suppose.
That's a good way to describe it.
Jones in motion to the far side. Rogers looks to his left and throws. Has a man, pass complete to Jones, and Jones gets down to the 40-yard line. Pass gets, looked like the ball got away, but they're going to say he was down.
Down to the 39-yard line.
Once again, they run Eric Jones out of that backfield, Johnny.
They running down that seam, and as quick as he is, he's going to be open in the zone when nobody's covering him man on man. And he catches it near the 45-yard line. Gets hit real hard by Malvern Leopard defender. Ball looked like it jarred out, but they called him down, so Magnolia takes a timeout here at the 1:33 mark. Magnolia leads 20-0, and we need to take a break to hear from our sponsors.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers, so we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Back at Magnolia where the Leopards trail 20-0. Minute 33 to go here. Trip stacked receivers to the right side for Rogers. One man split to the left. Rogers takes a snap, looking to throw along the far side, getting pressure, and like Oliver Archie along with another young man hadn't picked up his number as of yet, putting on good pressure for the Leopards.
Bruce Huell got held, it looked like really bad, around the 45-yard line. The referee didn't even call it, and unfortunately, the Magnolia Panthers got out of bounds and stopped the clock. But second down and around 10 yards to go.
Clock stops at a minute 25.
Leopards need to go ahead and get in halftime no worse than 20 down here and regroup and play the second half.
Twins right, split left. Rogers again. Now throws out to the right side. Eric Jones on the reception. He gets good yardage up to about the 33-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play.
Albert Bragg trailing behind the play and still comes down the line of scrimmage and tackles him by his feet. Brings up that short down, 3 yards to go for the Magnolia Panthers.
Second down and 3. Panthers hurried to the line of scrimmage, then hesitated and got the signal from the sidelines. Twins to either side for Rogers. Looking to his left, has pressure, gets the pass away. Pass goes off the hands of Jones. And Jones has missed very little tonight, unfortunately, for the Leopards, unable to come up with that one.
Well, it's scary, Johnny. He ran out there by himself, and nobody picked him up, so I know that adjustment will be made.
Clock stops with 50 seconds to go in the half.
When you got receivers all over the place, number 7's got an opportunity at any place on the field. And you just never know where he's going to go, and he's got targets, and number 9's been one of them tonight.
Twins left for Magnolia. Looks like Rogers will work out a shotgun once again, walking back towards the sideline now, and the Panthers are going to take a break and talk about it. 48 seconds to go in the first half. Leopards trail 20-0. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
When you save money at McDonald's, you have more left over for the other things. Like McDonald's double cheeseburger or McChicken sandwich, medium fries, and a medium drink. At only $2.99 each, it's a value that can't be beat.
Back at Magnolia where the Panthers lead the Leopards 20-0. 48 seconds to go here in the first half. And guys, for some reason these timeouts are running pretty long.
Yeah, like I say, it's 7:52. We're in the first half here. It's still a pretty quick-moving ball game.
Rogers sets up in shotgun, sends Jones in motion to the far side. Rolling to his left, fakes to throw to Jones. Now looking deep along the far sideline, has a man, and the pass goes incomplete.
Great play by Zane Snikel on the play. Got turned around, then he fought back to get back in position, got his hands up into the play of the receiver and pulls out the ball. And that was a good play by Zane coming back.
Snikel did a great job then, keeping his eye on the receiver, running hard. And when he got there, he got his hands in there and got the ball loose. Excellent play by number 86.
And so the incompletion gives the Leopards the ball on downs. They have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 33. Give to Clegg, off right tackle. Now getting to the outside. breaks a couple and gets up near the 40-yard line. They'll spot him at the 39.
Malvern may have a timeout if they want to take it. Instead, they're going to let the clock roll and no huddle offense.
6-yard pickup.
Hobbs gets his players back into position up under center. Takes a snap, throws right side, pass complete. That should be enough for the first down. The clock's still running inexplicably.
Wow.
Runs all the way down to 2.5 seconds.
Linesman here is telling him put some time back, put 5 back on the clock. At least 5. They got to set the clip.
Do I hear 15?
No, I'll tell you. I'll just take this.
Well, obviously the Leopards really going to have time for just one play here before the end of the half. Trailing 20-0.
Oh, he put it back 2-5. So waiting. Oh, that's okay. That's good math. He told 5 seconds, and he put back to 5 seconds.
Hobbs throws over the middle, pass incomplete, almost picked off, and that will be the last play of the first half. Magnolia leads the Leopards 20-0. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
Leopards and Magnolia just moments from getting underway here in the second half. If you're just joining us, Magnolia leads the Leopards 20-0. Leopard offense struggled mightily in the first half. Showed some spurts at times, looked like they were going to move the ball down the field, and then kind of shot themselves in the foot a few times. They're going to have to give the ball to Magnolia to start this second half.
I expect, Johnny, the Leopard defense to do a better job to kind of shut this Magnolia offense down, unless it just really changes. If you can contain number 7, the quarterback, and number 9, the split back, H back, whatever you want to call Eric Jones, he's out there. I think we can have some success.
Well, it should be 14-0 right now. We gave him a cheap touchdown off that punt return. And Malvern Leopard just going to have to come up with a big stop right here on defense coming out of the gate.
Anthony Witherspoon set to kick for the Leopards. Gets the ball away. It'll be fielded at the 16-yard line. Eric Jones hammered on the handoff as soon as he got the ball, and that's Jamerson, I believe.
Mario Jamerson did hammer him. Woo!
It was the up back catches it and turns around and fakes to one back going one way, and the second back received it. Number 9, as quick as back as they've got. And Jamerson just lit him up.
I noticed the coach had seen that because everybody back there had a man on him, and it just happened to be Jamerson got to the guy at the ball. Great coverage by the kick team.
Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Rogers will be under center since Jones split to the right side. Under pressure is Rogers. Gets the ball away while he's under grass. That's got to be, well, looks like it should be.
That's throw it away before you kill me.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, 85 was in the vicinity of the ball, and luckily because he wasn't but about 2 yards downfield, and the quarterback just barely got it away. I'm surprised they didn't call it in the grass.
Big old 10th grader Osha Johnson was in there. Boy, that bodes well for the future of the Leeds Leopards.
Magnolia back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jones now goes in motion to the near side. give up the middle. That's to the fullback, and he's got good running room up near the 30-yard line.
If it's across the 30 line, it's going to be a first down.
Panthers up to the 30-yard line, very close to a first down.
We hadn't seen that in the first half, that quick hit to the fullback through. And
Out on the field for an official measurement.
it's like they're going to measure it.
Look like they're going to be. Boy, that's an odd angle here.
He crawfishing. You haven't had many opportunities to call him this year, Gibbs.
I say it's a first down. I'm going to miss it, but I think it's a first.
Josh Poor is the fullback for Magnolia. He kind of lines up kind of in a slot position.
Just barely by the nose.
That is another Magnolia Panther.
Johnny, I'm not sure we're going to give you credit on that. You were kind of probably maybe.
It was.
I made a definite answer right there at the last.
Probably maybe, yeah.
Right when they put the sticks down.
Nonetheless.
First and 10 for Magnolia at the 30-yard line. Rogers will work out of shotgun, has Jones to his right. Takes a snap. Now going to run the option near side, and Rogers fakes the pitch and gets the balls loose. The Leopards have it. The Leopards have it. It's Markel Amos, and he's going to get very near the end zone. They're calling it a touchdown. Amos dragged down as he got near the goal line, but they said he broke the play.
Well, that gets that cheap one back on the punt return, Johnny. So we're back in the ball game.
That
should be.
That's great. That's great. Malvern gets their own return.
What do you call it? Scoop and score. Scoop and score.
Markel Amos helping get the Leopards back in this one. Trail this one now 20-6. Like the Leopards short a man, and out on the field comes Bruce Ewell. Archie rather, getting set to kick the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick's away. It is low, but it is good.
We expect them to be low and good.
At 11:23 to go here in the third quarter, Leopards trail 20-7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Ouachita Technical College in Malvern can get you started in the right direction. Ouachita Tech has all the classes you need to prepare yourself for a 4-year degree, as well as a variety of 1- and 2-year programs available. Plus, Ouachita Tech has made it even easier for you to get the classes you need, online classes. Whether you're a first-time student or someone looking to get back to college, get a great start at one of the best colleges in Arkansas, Ouachita Technical College in Malvern.
Back at Magnolia, Leopards have just scored on a defensive touchdown. Markel Amos picks up the fumble and goes into the end zone from about 30 yards out.
Good start for the third quarter. Malvern gets on the board real quick with no less than 37 seconds.
Oklahoma math. Come on, Gibbs.
I use a calculator at work and computer.
So Leopards getting set to kick once again here in the third quarter. Anthony Witherspoon handling the kicking duties for the Leopards, or at least the kickoff duties. Gets the kick away, angled towards the near hash mark, caught at about the 10, run the same type handoff play, and this time Magnolia gets a little bit better return up to about the 27-yard line.
Bruce Huell again on the tackle, and also a few other Malvern Leopard defenders helping him out, but decent field position, not great field position, 27-yard line for the Panthers. So
I'd like to compliment the Malvern fans. We've got a good contingent of Leopard fans down here all the way down to Magnolia tonight. Cheer these Leopards on.
Rogers sends the man in motion, far side, gives to Jones up the middle, good yardage
Eric Jones on the
for Eric Jones. He gets up to about the 24-yard line.
At the 33-yard line. Gain of 6 yards, that'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Big play on first down, a lot of lead blockers, and just beating us up with the numbers on defensive line. But Malvern needs to come up with another big play and let that offense have a good opportunity to score again.
2nd down and 4 for Magnolia. Rogers works out a shotgun. Gives to Jones once again, and Jones this time met at the line of scrimmage and gets nothing.
Bruce Huell, Markel Amos, Terrence Block, number 66, that is Jared Barker. And a big host of Leopards stopping them at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Big 3rd down play here. You're right, Johnny.
Rogers still working out of shotgun. Has Jones to his right. Now gets another signal from the sidelines. 1 receiver to either side, 2 up backs.
Coach Cook signaling on our sideline.
Lots of movement. Now Rogers on the keeper. He's hit at the line of scrimmage once again, and Magnolia will face 4th down.
Big play to the Leopard line. All of them there, Johnny.
Yeah, excellent play by the defense, reading it and stacking it up where they expected the ball to go. And Malvern's going to have great field position if they can come up with a punt.
4th down and 4 for Magnolia. Going deep for the Leopards is going to be Anthony Witherspoon. He sets up back at the 41-yard line. Now backs up a little bit. Good punt. Witherspoon fields it at the 37, fumbles it, and covers it. And the Leopards offense will start out at their own 37-yard line.
Excellent field position.
Malvern offense takes the field for the first time in the second half and already have a score on the board by the defense. Defense is coming up big 2 times in a row.
True, Johnny. They come up big, and that halftime speech or something has really breathed some new life into these Leopards. That's
twins to both sides for the Leopards. Clegg alone in the backfield. Give to Clegg off left tackle. He's met at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, and then gets up to about the 38. 39, it looks like, is where they'll spot him.
You talking about 8 in the box earlier, Johnny. I didn't see anybody deeper than 7 yards on that Magnolia defense, and they're really crowding.
One thing that's going to hurt them, if they allow a tight end get behind them, it could be a score for the Malvern Leopards.
Gain of 2 on the previous play. It's 2nd down and 8. Again, Clegg alone in the backfield. Jones and Owen split to the near side as Hobbs drops back, throws to the right side. Pass complete. Teron Green gets into Magnolia territory, and he's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Kind of a slant pattern going down the seam. Teron Green catches the ball in stride. A great pass from Seth Hobbs. Ball spotted near the 42-yard line, so great field position for the Malvern Leopards and moving the ball down the field.
One of the few times tonight Seth had the ability to really set his feet and throw. This time stumbles as he goes back, gets the ball to Clegg, and Clegg drags several men still on his feet. He's going down the left sideline. It's going to be a touchdown, Malvern.
Holy cow. You know, I was just getting ready to say, we talked earlier, Stephen Clegg is probably the toughest runner Malvern's had.
Wow, he busted through about 6 or 7 tackles, and he just kept them legs a-churning as strong as he is. He pulled 3 or 4 Magnolia players off the left-hand side and kept going for a touchdown.
Mark Roberts and I were talking on the way down the ball game, talking, comparing the Malvern tailbacks, and he made the point, and I think so. Clegg is probably as tough of a running back as we've ever had. Strong kid.
Archie getting set to kick the extra point. This could draw the Leopards to within 6. Good snap. The kick's away, and it is good.
Look at that sideline.
8:11 to go here in the third quarter. Malvern trails 20-14. We'll be back in just a moment.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road. And the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Malvern crowd is boisterous as they've been all night as Witherspoon gets the kick away. Fielded. They let it go, and it looks like Magnolia picks it up around the 15. Good return up to about the 25, 26-yard line, but a big mix-up for Magnolia.
A lot of things are going right here early in the third quarter for Malvern. 2 quick scores, and now busted play by Magnolia. Magnolia's kind of stunned, is kind of staggering in the back of the ring, and Malvern is coming out punching.
The Magnolia offense takes the field once again. They'll start at their 26, 1st and 10. 8:05 to go here in the third quarter. Leopards trail by 6, 20-14. Rogers sets up in shotgun, has twins to either side. Now sends Jones in motion, brings him alongside. Fake to Jones, and on the keeper is Rogers. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Again, Albert Bragg just slides down the line of scrimmage and dives at the quarterback's feet and gain a loss of about a half a yard on the play. And great play by Albert Bragg.
These Leopards are as fired up as they were lackadaisical. I won't say lackadaisical. They just didn't have a whole lot of spirit that first half. But, boy, they've got fired up, and they're coming at them now.
2nd down and 11 for Magnolia. Rogers still working out a shotgun, looking to throw to his left. Has pressure up the middle. Hit as he lets it go, and the pass goes incomplete.
Wow.
And Rogers was hammered as he let that one go.
Oliver Archie and Bruce Hill both got back there together and just lit him up and pressured him into throwing it high, and exactly what happened now brings him down up to a long 3rd down and 11. Have to get the ball over the 36-yard line for a 1st down.
Rogers still in shotgun. Trips left as that stacked formation to the far side. Amos blitz from the near side. He's picked up. Pass thrown. And it is incomplete.
Great.
Broken up by Terrence Block.
Yeah, Terrence Block got up to its highest point, ripped it out, and
William Block. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Did not give the offensive player a chance to come down with it, and Malvern gets the Magnolia Panthers, turns it over and downs, and they're going to be punting away to Anthony Witherspoon, which will be close to midfield where he has an opportunity to catch it.
William Locke really did an excellent job on that corner, on that cover. He was there at the right time.
2 deep for Malvern now as Magnolia gets the punt away. High kick angled towards the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. The Leopards will start at their own 40, trailing now by 6. They've scored 14 in the second half to pull within the 6 points.
Yeah, Malvern's excited. Look at them. They're patting each other on the heads and just new life. And then Magnolia just got their shoulders kind of drooping. Don't know what the world's going. They've been staggered at the ropes twice already here in the second half.
Twins to either side once again for the Leopards as they come to the line of scrimmage. Stephen Clegg again alone in the backfield. Give to Clegg off right side, breaks 1 tackle, pushes his way up towards the 44-yard line. That's where he stopped, a gain of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, 2nd down and going off the right-hand side, Eric Henson and Kyle Herod and Jared Daniels and Darius Bullock, all of them give him good push. Excellent run on 1st down, bringing up a 2nd down and 6.
Again, twins to both sides for the Leopards. Pitch near side to Clegg, breaks 1 tackle, but is going to be drugged down for a slight loss of maybe a yard on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Leopards.
Yeah, just unfortunately a lot of penetration to the outside. The outside linebackers seem to get upfield and turn him inside, get the pursuit of those inside linebackers to come up and make those plays. So
that's that crowd that Coach Fogelman was talking about. Boy, they are crowding.
Leopards on the near hash mark. Hobbs getting signals from the sideline once again. looking to throw, has pressure, and throws as he's being drugged down. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 7 for the Leopards.
You know, the way they're lining up out there, Johnny, it's with the crowd and their linebackers, it's almost like, looks like a gap 8 with 3 back.
Yeah, you almost got to get in shotgun and chunk it over the top of them and make them honor the pass down the field a little bit.
Hobbs really had no time to let that play develop. And back to kick for the Leopards is Bruce Huell. Sets up just inside the 30. Good snap, gets the kick away. It bounds at the 31, takes a Leopard roll, and it will be downed at the 19 of Magnolia. Good kick for Huell, and the Malvern defense, which has really come up huge so far in the second half, is asked to do it once again.
Yeah, Bruce Huell is going to have to come up for some more big plays, maybe make a turnover. And Magnolia still staggering at the rope some more. And if Malvern can continue to keep punching them in the mouth, we might have another turnover here.
5:48 here left in the third quarter. The Leopards are trailing this one by 6 points, 20-14 after what continues to be a big third quarter for the Leopards.
Rogers working out of shotgun. It's 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Throws underneath, pass complete, and it'll be no gain, maybe a yard on the play. Pass was complete to Tyler Dunlap.
I just had my eyes on Zane Snackle. He fought through a block and still comes up and makes a good stop with a no gain and allowed the troops to come and help. Mikael Amos coming in and help stopping for a no gainer. And excellent play out there in the corner by Zane Snackle.
Magnolia stays in shotgun. They're going to go with trips left again. Twins right. Rogers alone in shotgun formation. Gets the snap, looks to his right, now going to keep it. Got good yardage. He's got the first down as he gets up to about the 38-yard line.
That was one of those things where we had good coverage, and the middle was open because everybody was out in coverage, and he just got past the line, our defensive lineman, for a nice big gain.
He's a big kid that can run, and you spread them out, and it's just one-on-one. If he just makes one of them miss, he's got to open a great opportunity to make a big play.
Don't have his height, but he goes 185 pounds.
He's a tall kid, too, so.
Still working out a shotgun. No one in the backfield along with him. Trips right, Twins left. Rogers barking instructions to his wideouts. Looks to his right, throws underneath, pass. They're going to say is complete at the 44-yard line.
Good play by Seth Hathcock on coverage. Just did not have the position on it to knock it out because a good throw by the quarterback, getting it out to his outside shoulder, and a good pass, good catch by number 26 of the running back or slot back.
Gain of 5 on the play. It's 2nd down and 5. 4:28 to go here in the third quarter. Magnolia leads 20-14. Rogers brings Jones in motion once again to the near side. Takes a snap. Rogers going to keep it, looking to his left, and he is going to get 2, maybe 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and a couple for Magnolia.
Yeah, Seth Hathcock goes across the line of scrimmage and gets across and makes the tackle, but quarterback leans forward to get a couple extra yards. Brings up short 3rd down and a short 3, maybe a long 2. Ball has to get over the 49-yard line of Magnolia for a 1st down.
Rogers still working out of shotgun, has Josh Poore back there with him as well. Has trips right. Rogers takes the snap, and he's going to get the 1st down as he gets to midfield.
Rogers takes it ahead to the 50-yard line.
On the keeper, and that was a keeper all the way. They weren't looking to throw it.
Yeah, they just slide an extra back in there in front of him, and just like a power eye, and the quarterback keeps it himself, becomes the runner.
1st and 10 for Magnolia.
Leopards got the Magnolia Panthers right here at the 50-yard line. Need to stop them.
Jones in motion once again. Fake the give to Jones. Looking to his right is Rogers. Throws. Pass complete. Great catch by Jones. Pass actually thrown behind him. And he makes a jumping, spinning catch for a gain of 3.
You know, they got Jones listed at 180 pounds. I don't think he weighs 180 pounds with his little brother standing beside him.
Sitting on his shoulders.
He's a heck of an athlete.
Magnolia leads 20-14 at the 2:55 mark in the third quarter.
2nd down and 7. Rogers looks to his left. Gets the pass away. It is incomplete, intended for number 4, Tyler Dunlap, but Rogers a little high on that one.
Yeah, he's trying to get it out there to the flat. He was open if he get it down, but felt the footsteps from Anthony Witherspoon about to light him up, and number 4 decided not to go up and get it.
Yeah, big 3rd down again here for the Leopards. Need a stop here at our own 47-yard line, Mike.
3rd and 7.
Ball has to get across the 40-yard line for a 1st down. Malvern's defensive linebacker is going to have to get ready for number 9 to get the football.
Jones lines up beside Rogers once again, who's working out of shotgun. There had to be movement there. They don't call it. Rogers throws over the middle, pass complete. And this time, Tyler Dunlap's able to come up with it. That's going to be a 1st down.
Yeah, number 9 was leaning forward when the ball was snapped, and unfortunately the referee did not call it in the backfield.
Have we had a penalty tonight?
The Leopards have.
What, 1? 2 on the 2 drives. I don't think Magnolia's been. Yeah, they penalized for holding early.
Rogers works out a shotgun, sends a man in motion. Takes a snap, give Jones up the middle, met immediately. Little or no gain on the play.
Good job by Jared Daniels sliding in there, finds his crease and catches the running back by the shirt. And it's going to be a loss on the play. And pulls him down by the knees, and then it stops him in his tracks. So it's going to be a 2nd down and 11.
Now at the 2-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter.
Leopards just need to play their lanes and play their assignments and play good, solid defense here.
Jones goes split out to the far side now. Rogers has twins to both sides. Rogers looking to throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete.
No.
We're going to call Malvern.
Wow.
We're going to call Terrence Block for pass interference.
But there is a penalty marker down.
Wow.
Looked like a great play for the Leopards by Terrence Block, and he's going to get penalized for it anyway.
Yeah, it's looked like he got there just in time and came around him and knocked. That was a good defensive play. Good play by the corner. Actually, maybe anyway.
Penalty moves the ball deep into Leopard territory, spotted at the 24-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 Magnolia from the 24-yard line.
Be 1st and 10. Magnolia looking to build on their lead. They lead by 6, 20-14. Rogers still working out of shotgun. Brings Jones in motion once again. Fake the give to Jones. Now looking to throw right side. Pass is incomplete. Good coverage there.
Well, once again,
Schneickel.
Schneickel's got his hands all over him at the right time, Johnny.
Yeah, Zane's fighting and doing everything he can to break up the pass, and once again, he got in there at the same time the pass did, and he broke it up. So Zane is playing a good game tonight.
Schneickel's that 133-pound 11th grader, and he may weigh that 135 now, but he's a fighter.
Rogers working under center now, gives to Jones left side, and he's not going to get anything. Good play by the Malvern defense. It'll be 3rd down and long for Magnolia.
Great pursuit by the linebackers, Michael Amos and Bruce Hill, both getting there at the same time, and 9 had nowhere to go but down. And once he hit the line of scrimmage, he hit 43 and 4.
This is a 3rd down situation here. The Leopards need to step up here and stop them. We haven't been real successful stopping them on 3rd downs on this drive, and we need to stop them on this one.
Rogers goes up under center once again. Now Jones lined up at tailback. Fake the give to Jones. Pressure up the middle. And rolling to his right, or excuse me, his left is Rogers. Gets the pass away. It is incomplete.
Wow. Great pursuit on the quarterback by Bruce Hugh and Albert Bragg and Mikael Amos, all putting the pressure on and putting the pressure on number 7, not allowing a good pass to come off. Throws it off his back foot, throws it out of the end zone.
Well, Coach Day and his coaching staff over there at the Panthers, they've got a decision to make here. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down and 9 for Magnolia. 50 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Rogers going to work under center, has Jones lined up at tailback. Turns, gives, Jones, left side, and he's going to have good yardage along that left side.
Our Malvern Athletic Director down there said no, he didn't get it. He's pointing the other way, and he's right down there on the stakes. And the Leopards hold, Mike and Johnny.
Gain, I guess, of about 8 yards on the play, as it was 4th and 9. And the Leopards take over 1st and 10 with 43 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Long sustained drive there by the Magnolia Panthers, and it has to be a little bit disheartening to them, Johnny, to do that and then come up short and get held on 4th down.
This just shows you the fight of this Malvern Leopard team in the second half. They tend to fighting back here in this ball game, and only 6 behind.
Hobbs up under center. Brings Teron Green in motion. Give to Clegg up the middle. He gets about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Leopards.
Inside handoff, and then we're faking the reverse and freezes the linebackers just momentarily to squeeze Clegg in there for a positive gain on 1st down.
Well, if they've watched much tape at all, if they see Teron coming in motion, they've got to at least respect that.
That's true.
Clock still rolling. 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, and the Leopards do not have to run another offensive play, and they start walking towards the sidelines. So going into the 4th quarter of play, the Leopards are down 6, 20-14. They'll have it 2nd and 7 when we return. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
When you save money at McDonald's, you have more left over for the other things you love. Like McDonald's double cheeseburger or McChicken sandwich, medium fries, and a medium drink. At only $2.99 each, it's a value that can't be beat.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
Malvern crowd making lots of noise. Leopards get the ball, hand off. Clegg up the middle. Clegg breaks another tackle, trying to get to the outside now, and finally drugged down at the 30-yard line. He's got a 1st down for the Leopards.
Wow, big play by Stephen Clegg. You just cannot pull him down by one hand, and instead he just drags a player down to the 30-yard line, bouncing it out to the outside near the Magnolia crowd. And Malvern has really stunned this Magnolia crowd. They're out of the ball game, and the Malvern faithful down here in Magnolia are excited.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Give to Clegg once again up the middle, and this time he's only going to get a yard, maybe 2 on the play.
Big old 77 absolutely pancaked one of those Panthers. I'm going to tell you what.
That's Robert
Hill went out there downfield blocking, and he knocked number 88 back into the next county. No, number 80, I'm sorry.
Well, him and Eric Henson on this side is just really dominating, but the speed of the linebackers are sliding in there and making the tackles.
That's what Coach Fogelman was talking about earlier in his show before the ball game about the speed.
We've got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a break as well. Again, 11:04 to go in the ball game. Leopards trail 20-14. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctors Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
Back at Magnolia where the Leopards trail by 6, 20-14. 11 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the ball game. Leopards have the ball at their own 32-yard line. It's 2nd and 8. High formation for the Leopards. Amos in at fullback. Fake the give right into Clegg. Throw underneath, intended for Amos, and Amos hit just as he was turning around and took a pretty good shot.
Well, once again, like Johnny keeps talking about, Johnny, it's that speed of those 3 and 4 Magnolia linebackers. They are quick as a team.
Yeah, they're also disciplined. It takes a lot to be disciplined linebackers, and they have the mentality to read a run and play or a throw and play, and they can get into position, and that's what it takes to be successful in football.
Well, once again, we're seeing a Robert Day well-coached football team. That's what you've come to expect from Coach Day and his crew down here at Magnolia.
Leopards go back to the 4 wide out formation. 2 receivers to either side for Hobbs. And Leopard offense facing a very big 3rd down here. It'll be 3rd and 8. We've got a slight equipment problem out on the field. And they get that taken care of. The referee sets the ball in play. Well, I thought he was going to set it in play. And the clock starts. Hobbs setting up under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Swing pass to Clegg. Clegg trying to get down the near sideline to the first down marker. Will wait on the spot. They put him at the 32. It's a first down for Malvern.
Nice play.
42
backfield, Johnny.
Yeah, you just get Clegg out in the open field, and his speed just takes over, and it's above any of the linebackers on Magnolia. And he just races to the pylon, and he gets to it.
Nice call by the offensive coaches up for the Leopards there on then. Expecting Clegg to run it and throw him a little flat pass out there, Mike.
Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage. Again, a wide formation, 2 receivers to either side. Give to Clegg up the middle. Clegg up over the 45, up to about the 47-yard line. It'll be just over the 47 and be 4 yards shy of a first.
Good penetration by the line. Again, Robert Hill, Darius Bullock, and crew just keep pushing. Nobody touched Stephen Clegg until he got 4 yards, and then he leans forward for another 3 yards, and just great push on first down for Malvern.
Gain of 6 on the previous play. Hobbs takes a snap. Give up the middle. On the give, it looks like the Leopards have another first down. I'll tell you, Johnny, I'm having a hard time picking up the play there. The Leopards doing a good job of carrying out all their fakes, but nonetheless, Clegg carrying the load.
Clegg squirts through, and only an arm tackle trying to make him at the line of scrimmage, and he bounces out. But Malvern's faking that reverse by Teron Green, and you just watch as Teron's going to get the ball before the night's over with.
Clegg comes off the field, kind of needing a breather. He's carried a lot of the load here.
Coach Fogelman wants him just catch his breath.
Fumble on the play, and it looks like Magnolia came up with it.
Yeah.
Leopards.
I think Malvern got it back.
Albert Bragg slid back in there and got the ball back.
There was a host of red shirts around that football. How Hugh came up with it, I'll never know.
Yeah, Bruce was laying on the ground and saw the ball laying there, and he cradles it back into him.
Well, Clegg's rest is short-lived as he comes back into the ball game. It'll be 2nd down, 11 for the Leopards, loss of 1 yard on the fumble. Hobbs takes the snap, fakes the give, rolls to his right, looking deep downfield. He's got a man, Strawn Green, and Green.
How about a flag there? Well,
tries to make the catch. Good coverage out there. Some contact, but no flag.
The ball is thrown just a hair short, but Teron goes up and almost comes back down with it. But also Anthony Witherspoon was open here in the flat, so Seth Hobbs had a couple of options on that play rollout.
And Witherspoon will stay in the game for the Leopards. He's been lining up mostly at a tight end position offensively tonight.
Anthony Witherspoon, he's probably going to be in a tight end, and you can just dump it right over the middle to him. He's a big target for the Malvern Leopards.
Quentin Owens and Taylor Beard also coming to the game. Now Witherspoon comes off, as does Bragg. Oliver Archie. Hobbs working out of shotgun now, gets the snap, gives to Clegg up the middle. Clegg fights his way up to about the 45. He'll be right at the 45-yard line. That'll leave the Leopards with 4th down and about 8 yards.
Yeah, the ball spotted right at the 45. It looks like Malvern's going to have to punt and try to get their defense to hold them and pin them deep into Panther territory.
8:35 to go. Leopards trail Magnolia 20-14.
Yeah, the Leopard offense sputtered just a little bit on that series, and against this fast Magnolia team, you can't do that.
Hewell set to kick, gets a good snap, gets the punt away, angled towards the near sideline, takes a good Malvern roll, and is going to be down at the 12 or 11-yard line. And that's where Magnolia will start 1st and 10.
Excellent punt by Bruce Hewell, and using that wedge shot in there and made it die right at the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. So Malvern's defense got a big test right here to stop this powerful offense of the Magnolia Panthers.
Right mascot, wrong city.
We'll get Steve to edit that out tomorrow.
8:11 left here in the ball game, guys.
Rogers up under center, takes the snap, turns and gives to Jones up the middle, and he is whacked after a gain of about a yard.
Rarely do we see the quarterback under the center for the Magnolia Panthers, and we saw it then. Maybe that's because they're in close to their own goal line, but it looks like they're going to go back to the shotgun now, Mike.
They'll run the shotgun anytime, anywhere.
If Jones didn't know Bruce Hewell, he met him there. Rogers now setting back up under center. Fake the give rather, rolling to his right is Rogers, throws underneath, pass complete. That's going to be up near the 25-yard line, and that will be a 1st down for Magnolia.
They've been kind of rocking Malvern to sleep with that play, trying to run the ball, and then they roll out and throw it to a wide-open receiver. Big play on 2nd down.
A lot of confidence in the senior quarterback here by letting him roll out there inside. He was back around the 5-yard line to throw that ball and make a completion.
7:23 to go. Leopards trailing by 6. Ball at the 25. Rogers continues to work under center. Has Jones in at tailback. Turn the give to Jones, right side, finds some running room, and drugged down as he crosses the 30-yard line. He'll be spotted just shy of the 34.
Once again, Bruce Hewell gets a hand on him and stops him. We haven't charted tackles this year, but Bruce Hewell has to be one of the all-time leading tacklers ever put on the leopard orange and white and black pants.
2nd down, a long 2 for the Panthers. Rogers under center, takes the snap, gives Jones once again right side. He's got the 1st down, run out of bounds.
Malvern's going to have to find something in their playbook to stop this Magnolia Panthers, and they're just chipping away and getting these 1st downs. 6:30 left on the clock, but Malvern cannot afford to give up another point to the Magnolia Panthers.
Gerard Baker coming in for the Leopards. Now working out a shotgun is Rogers. He's got twins left. Sends Jones in motion, fakes to give, looking to keep it himself. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Every time they get in close, it's just closing in on Rogers. He consistently does that spin move, and he's picking up another 2 or 3 yards.
He tried that earlier, and he fumbled the football early in this half. So Malvern has an opportunity to get the ball busted out against Rogers. But still, again, the clock's Malvern's enemy, as well as leaving this offense on the playing field.
5:40 to go here in the game. Rogers working out of shotgun again, has Jones to his left. Twins left. Give to Jones, trying to get off outside the right side. He's going to be about a half-yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, it's going to be very close to a first down. Ball has to get about a foot past midfield, and they only need about 2 lengths of a football for that. Malvern needs to cram up the inside, and the quarterback's liable to keep it.
Rogers does step under center. He's alone in the backfield. Now backs away and gets
ready,
signal
Bruce,
from the sideline. Going to keep it, and he leans forward for the first down.
Yeah, Bruce Hughes was on one side, and Jones went to the other side.
Yeah, he did not want to butt heads with Bruce, but still, again, Malvern's got to find some way to stop this Magnolia offense. Under 5 minutes to play in the ball game.
Magnolia with the ball at the Leopard 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Malvern offense wanting one more shot at going ahead.
Time becoming a factor here pretty quickly.
Rogers sends a man in motion, gives to Jones off the right side. Jones picks up great yardage. He's got another first down, or very close to it, along the right sideline.
Magnolia's really taking advantage of a mismatch or something to their right on our left side that they have found that they've had great success running to their right to our left, Johnny.
Yeah, I think it's just their strength of their offensive line. It's the 75 and 72, and then they got some other speedy linemen that can move and come up and be fullbacks for those running backs.
Pinching our linebackers before they get across there.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Rogers sends a man in motion. Give once again to Jones, and Jones picks up a yard, maybe 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down for Magnolia as the clock now hits 4:13.
It looks like Albert Bragg is also McQuell Amos on the play. Short gain on the play of 2, but again, they're going over to that right-hand side behind their big lineman.
Leopards need a big stop or turnover here.
2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Under 4 minutes to go. Leopards trail 20-14. Twins left for Rogers. Jones lined up at tailback. Fake to give to Jones. Rogers rolling to his right, has some running room, and he'll slide out of bounds just at the 30-yard line. And that will leave Magnolia with 3rd and about 3.
Obviously, probably in 2-down territory here, Johnny, so we got a couple stops and get the ball back here. Hopefully, it's time to go back, because we're closing in on the 3-minute mark here. Magnolia controlling the ball and the tempo.
Big play for the Malvern defense. 3rd down and 3. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Give to Jones, and tripped up for a loss in the backfield.
Albert Bragg gets back there and trips him up, and for a loss. The ball spotted around the 32, so it's going to bring up about a 4th and 6.
There's the time. There, Leopard call timeout.
Timeout on the field. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your flex mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Banking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Wanted to give a recap on the Southern State Bank isolated player of the game. Justin Jones get one-on-one coverage, but he hadn't been the target tonight. He's had one pass come his way, a little high on that time that he had it, but Justin Jones still becomes a threat downfield if Malvern chooses to go his way. But again, Justin Jones, we appreciate all his hard work in his athletic ability, and we expect a lot of things the rest of this year as well as next year.
Thank you, Southern State. You know, this may be the Coach Vogelman wanted to go 500. This may be the play that decides whether this team has an opportunity to go 500 or not this year. This could be the ball game right here, guys.
Fourth down and 5 for Magnolia. 2:45 to go in the game. Jones in motion. Comes to the near side. Now has trips left, does Rogers. One man split to the right. Rolling to his left is Rogers. Under pressure, throws it. It is almost picked off, but it's incomplete nonetheless, and the Leopards will get the football at the 36-yard line.
Great play by Witherspoon.
Anthony Witherspoon, great play coming across and knocking the ball away from the offensive player, and turns the ball over and downs, and Malvern takes over, 1st and 10.
I said the 36 is the 31. Got a little excited there. 2:39 to go. Leopards trail by 6, 20-14.
Witherspoon hold on to that one. It'd have been a foot race. Nonetheless,
Clegg alone in the backfield. Gets the handoff up the middle. Up near the first down marker. He'll be about a yard shy of the 40 and about a yard shy of the first down marker.
Just about the right amount of time for Malvern to click off. About 60 yards to go.
Leopards go with a no huddle. 2:21 to go now. Magnolia caught off guard by the no huddle. They give to Clegg up the middle. He's got running room across the 50. He's at the 40. Got one blocker ahead of him. Racing down the right sideline and shoved out of bounds inside the 20. Right at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's vintage Stephen Clegg. We've been, expecting it all night.
You just never know when he's going to bust loose, and when he bounced out to the outside, it was a foot race. Teron Green pushed the defender back, and he still got good position and allowed himself to get back in position and knock him out of bounds. But, man.
Teron did a great job keeping the front of the back and not doing a clip there. And he's obviously aware of that. Great job by Teron Green to keep the play alive.
2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Twins left, Twins right. Clegg in the backfield. Turn, give to Clegg. Met at the line of scrimmage. Still able to get about a yard on the play. Broke the initial tackle. We're inside, 2 minutes to go.
Ball's around the 14-yard line. A loss of 1, but the ball has to get down near the the 4-yard line for a first down.
A minute 40 to go as the Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Have the ball at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw is Hobbs. Swing pass. Clegg barely came up with it and couldn't quite regain his balance in time to make much of a move.
A little too much strength on the pass from Hobbs.
Gain to the 10-yard line.
Clegg's a little slow getting up.
Really got spun around on that pass. Lucky he could come up with it at all. It's 3rd down and 7. We're at the 1 minute mark to go. Moment of truth has arrived for these Leopards. Looking to throw is Hobbs. Under pressure. Gets the pass. Touchdown to Teron Green. The Leopards have tied it with 47 seconds to go. Oh, great play.
Touchdown. I got excited, buddy.
Teron Green was so wide open, I think he was nervous.
He had time to get nervous. Teron Green, what a great catch. Good throw by Seth Hobbs, throwing it over the middle. And good pickup on the block by Stephen Clegg, and great play overall for the Malvern Leopards. 47 seconds left on the clock, 20-20 right now.
Big extra point here for Archie. Gets the kick away. It's blocked. It's blocked. It was a low kick. And it goes no good, and the Leopards and Panthers are tied with 47 seconds to go.
Well, one thing about it, I don't know whether Magnolia's got any experience in overtime. The Leopards do, losing a heartbreaker to Hot Springs, and we expect, with Stephen Clegg in here, we expect a different result tonight. Leopards done a great job to fight back to this and score 20 points here in the second half and hold these Panthers to no scores and get back in this ball game when one we thought had gotten away from it.
Yeah, 20 points by Magnolia in the first half, 20 points by Malvern Leopards in the second half. Evens up the score with 47 seconds left on the clock. One thing about it, Magnolia has a pretty good kicker, so Malvern cannot allow him to get inside the 20-yard line. They attempted a 32-yard field goal earlier, so don't let the Magnolia Panthers get down around the 22. They're liable to try to attempt a field goal. So
I think the Hope coaches over here were as upset about missing that as Erica's. A loss here with these Bobcat, would help the Bobcats if these Panthers lose tonight. These Leopards can get them.
Leopards set to kick off here. Anthony Witherspoon kicking off. Gets the kick away. Low kick fielded at just over the 20. Handoff again. This time tackle made at about the 31-yard line.
That's Cortez Tony. And good downfield tackle, open field tackle by Tony, and brings him down from just a small gain on the play. The ball is going to be spotted around the 31-yard line. So Malvern's defense is going to take over. And no big busted plays for Malvern.
How about a pick? How about a pick and a touchdown return? Rogers lines up in shotgun. His twins to both sides. Going for the home run ball. Now they're going to throw underneath, and that'll be enough for the first down as Eric Jones goes out of bounds. Sorry, not a first down, rather, but it's about 5 yards short of the first.
35 and a half seconds left in this one before we go to overtime.
Took about 12 seconds off the clock. 35 seconds left. Second down and 4.
Again, twins to either side. Rogers sends Jones in motion to the far side. Pressure from the backside as Rogers lets it go. Pass is complete. Short gain on the play, but it is enough for the first.
Wow. That took 3.5 seconds. Yeah.
Friendly timekeeper.
Well, kind of had some friendly timekeeping all night long, looks like to me.
We need to run it off like they did at the half.
Yeah, no kidding. Nonetheless, it does stop with 31 seconds to go.
Malvern has Teron Green in the playing corner on the opposite side of the field. His speed may come into a factor trying to keep away from the speed downfield.
Mark, how many timeouts do they have? They have their 3.
It is a first down for the Panthers. Ball spotted.
Malvern Daily Record stat man Mark Roberts said the Panthers do have all 3 of their timeouts left. So
twins to both sides once again for Rogers. Looks to his left, pressured, throws over the middle, pass complete into Leopard territory, and tackle made at the 36-yard line. Now the clock will have to stop for the chains to move. It stops with 25 seconds to go.
I do like the call on that, Johnny. We were within a half a second of getting to the quarterback. We sent everybody after him, and I agree with that call 100%.
Well, they only need about 16 yards, and they'll be in field goal range or attempting the field goal range. Of course, they did not get even close to the field goal, but the kicker has a strong enough leg that can possibly get it there. So Malvern's going to have to put pressure on not allowing 16 yards.
There is a timeout on the field. We're going to go ahead and keep it here.
Leopards have fought back valiantly. We've talked all along about, and we said so at halftime. We didn't think these Leopards were going to give up, Mike, and they haven't. And they've just this is another one that deserved to win. I mean, we've lost the close ones. Now it's time to win the close ones.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the Leopard 36-yard line. As Johnny mentioned, they do have a kicker with a fairly strong leg. He's looked good on the kickoffs, but they've actually, Johnny, they've used two different kickers, much like Malvern has. They've used a kind of a long kicker and a field goal kicker.
Leopards need a turnover or a big sack here.
Rogers working out a shotgun again, brings Jones in motion to the near side. That gives him trips left. He looks right. He throws. Pass is incomplete. Teron Green on coverage for the Leopards. And that play only took 3 seconds.
That's a 3-second play. I tell you what, wow. Nobody else is watching the clock. I guess the officials aren't. We are up here, but we're getting slow clocked.
We're going to have to bring Danny Riggin down here to show him how to run the clock.
2nd down and 10 for Magnolia. Rogers again brings Jones in motion to the near side. Gets the snap. Looking to throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Good coverage out there by Teron Green once again.
Brings up that. They started at 17.9, 18 seconds left here before overtime.
Yeah, one thing about Teron Green was step for step with the wideouts, and his speed just allowed him to get another couple of steps and could have stepped right in front of the pass.
Once again, you know, we have to be aware of where number 9 is because they've consistently run him out of that backfield and thrown the ball to him. So the big play man, he's been the big play man for Magnolia in the first half.
Yeah, this is the big play right here.
3rd down and 10 from the 36. Rogers alone in the backfield. Takes the snap. Fakes the throw, now going to run it. He's got good yardage. It stumbles over the 30. Brought down.
But it's 4th down.
At the 26, it'll be 4th down. Magnolia's going to take another timeout with 12 seconds to go.
One thing about it, if they get a 1st down, the clock will start running. And if they get they have to move the chains, then they have to get the kicker out there at about the same time.
But they have another timeout.
But one timeout.
One timeout.
But the thing is, they have to get it down around the 20-yard line to have an opportunity for a kick.
Yeah, they're about a yard shy of the first also, so if a pass were to go incomplete, that would give the Leopards the football. You've got to think they're going to go either with Rogers or Jones.
Yeah, it's going to be a running play, and it's going to be probably a quarterback sneak trying to get the 1st down. Now, they'll probably call a timeout and try one more play in the end zone, or they'll throw the ball. But clock management is a necessity for the Magnolia Panthers here. But the thing is, Malvern stops them, or you catch them in the running play and get it over and downs, and then we go into overtime. The key is Malvern's going to have to expect the quarterback sneak. Every time on 4th down, it's been the quarterback.
Yeah, and Rogers is easily come up with 2 or 3 yards on most of those plays.
I'd have Bruce Huell on one side, and I'd have Albert Bragg on the other.
Well, they are going to set up, it looks like, in a shotgun formation. Jones sets alongside Rogers. Takes the snap, give to Jones up the middle. He's hit. We'll wait on the spot. It's going to be very close to a 1st down marker. They're spotting him just shy of the 25.
They just called it a 1st down.
Timeout on the field.
Now they have to use their last timeout. They can't run the football. They're not going to run the football, so you know they're going to take a shot in the end zone. If not, they're going to have to kick it. The ball's at the 25. You're talking about a 35-yard field goal.
Yeah. And any play that any pass that stops shy of a touchdown is going to take up the rest of the clock more than likely.
Unless they get a 1st and 10, and if we stop them inside the 10, then they'll have. But they don't have.
Unless they run another 3-second play.
Yeah.
But still,
a lot of things can happen.
Still, again, I think Malvern has the opportunity. The clock's with them right now.
Yeah. clock's definitely the enemy of the Magnolia Panthers.
Ball on the 26. From that position, it would be about a 43-yard attempt.
Now, there's probably a good idea that they're going to run an out pattern and go, 6-8 yards down the field and go out there and try to get it out of bounds with about 2 seconds and then run the kicker in there and try to kick it.
But still, they're looking at a 35-yarder if they're doing that. Lots of things can happen here.
Well,
but I'm ready for overtime.
Well, they attempted the 32. Is that what it was?
Well, it was on the 22, so 32. This is actually about a 38, 39-yard attempt.
Big play.
Rogers.
Another big play.
Will set up in shotgun once again.
Look for 4 or 9 to get the football.
They are both on the right side. Trips right for Rogers. Looking to his right. Has pressure. Gets the ball away. It's incomplete. The clock stops with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Real quick. Cut
well, they stopped that clock quick.
Again, another 3-second play by Magnolia. Amazing speed.
I was watching it. They started it right on time, but they gave it a quick stop. Now Magnolia's got to decide. They got to start the 25-second clock. 25-second clock's running. 5.3 seconds. Magnolia's going for the win.
This time trips left, split right. Rogers still in shotgun. Throws, looking towards the end zone. It is touchdown, Magnolia.
Yeah.
As the clock expires, Magnolia wins it with a last-second 26-yard bomb.